Lives on TV. I'm Archie Kid, the Golden Child, here with my beautiful co-host
Janelle, aka 30 something and Fab, and we're here in Brick City at the Russell Aldo Murray Gallery.
Ram, 460 Washington Street in Newark, New Jersey. You gotta come down here. It's the only African American gallery in all of Newark. Some beautiful, titillating, literally titillating pictures up here. Got me kind of moist, clutching my pearls, but this is the spot. But speaking of moist, the shows this week, not so much. Kind of dry.
Why would you say that we're dry?
Because as usual, I needed a barf bucket. I was dry heaving. They were just terrible.
All right, let me just interrupt. Not dry at all. We had Nene and Kim about to throw some bowls. That's what they say in Atlanta, right?
Again.
Okay. Some bowls. Then we had Candy, Cry Me a River. Why was Candy crying?
Because she's stupid. Why are you going to keep giving this chick these songs?
Exactly. All these years in the business, she doesn't know how to handle her business.
Yeah, but you could say the same thing about Menudo, New Edition, Backstreet Boys. They never learned their lesson.
Okay.
But let's talk about these other shows that were still just as dry.
Okay. We had the Basketball Wives, Shorty.
Kind of girlfriend, sore basket.
Whatever. Anyway, listen, we had Shorty. Shorty is the queen bee. She really is the only one that was a basketball wife.
She was really the original Slore though, because she was kind of sort of married when she met Shaq Diesel.
Okay, back to the show. We had Shorty. She sponsored a trip, to Spain for the girls. They wanted to do this big trip, Fashion Week, and there was a lot of drama.
As usual.
Okay, we're not going to talk about Tammy because there's drama in every episode.
That's my girl.
That's just her personality.
I like the
Tammy
message. She's sexy. She smokes cigars.
Could you let me do what I do? Thank you. I don't want to say Tammy's like a hood rat. Well, she is kind of. But
why she gotta be on lit though?
I don't want her to be. Someone needs to talk to her.
Fellas, she cute. She thick. She right.
Did you see the light bulb?
Yeah.
Okay, we won't talk about her.
Let me fade the black.
But anyway, there was some interesting things going on with Royce and who she called the Mean Girls. The Mean Girls who happened to be Shawnee and Evelyn and Jennifer, who's the follower.
She was kind of right. They be picking on her. They hating because she
okay.
$100 million.
Great, listen, because I have some breaking news.
What's up there?
It appeared like, they squashed everything on their way home, but breaking news is NBA basketball All-Star weekend. They're saying okay, I have to mention, Mrs. Grapevine is actually, MrsGrapevine.com is actually the website that broke the story, and she's saying that Royce banned all of her co-hosts, all of her girls from her party, and now, you ready for this?
Go for it.
Shorty is saying, you're done. No more Royce on the show.
Exactly. Shawnee's hating because she has no more residual income coming in, and she's the only one with an active basketball player. She got it.
Whatever it is, she is the queen bee. She's the one with the major child support payments and alimony. Yes. And she's doing her thing right now, so you can't hate her.
I'm not hating on Royce.
I congratulate you.
I don't really like Shawnee. She kind of like that.
Wait. But Royce, she has a nice little check coming too.
That's
and she has a baby by...
She's the only winner to me. She's the only one with an active player. Dwight's still balling.
Okay. I'll go with that.
But, I'm still got the gags. 6 gags up this week for these horrible, horrible shows. Now, as dry as those shows were, there is one person that does inspire me and make the music dry.
Who's that?
And that's our man, Ty Wilson. Coming up next, exclusive interview with the one and only.
He was hot. I gotta win.
This is All Eyes on TV here with a whole lot of... we're here with Ty Wilson, musical genius.
What's up?
Ty, what's going on, man? I've known you for a long time, man.
Long time.
People don't understand what it is to be a real artist and classically trained. How do you describe your sound to people?
Wow, my sound is it's a blending of... Wow, how do I describe the sound? Hard question. Take classical training. Take the fiery sound of gospel, the passion of gospel. Take the jazz trickery of some of the greats. Take the power of an opera singer. Take all of that, combine it together, put it together, and that's how you get my sound. It's a sound that's kind of unmatched right now. So
that's definitely a good thing. Now you just dropped the EP, which just feels so good.
Feels so
definitely
good.
feeling it. There were 3 tracks in particular that I really liked. There was one that had 2 parts to it. Then there was the one that's trending right now on the indie charts, and that's number 2, people. Number 2.
Number 2.
Describe your mindset when you create those songs.
Well, Let Me Know More first. Let Me Know More. It's kind of, I wanted this album to be kind of a feel good, get your spirits up. The content of the words and everything is not necessarily like get your spirits up, but it's still one of those feel good songs that's saying, hey, you may be down, but come on, you gotta get back up. Life keeps going on. So Love Me No More is kind of one of those tracks that's just an inspirational, yeah, you did this, but I'm gonna keep moving type of tracks.
Now, parts 1 and 2, it was
so fine. Alright, so I gotta tell a story behind this, because I was in the studio one day, Magical Bell Reed produced the tracks, and he was like, alright Corey, so I want you to go into a whole nother place. And I'm like, what you talking about? He's like, yeah, okay. He started off with these previews of like some crazy sexy videos from like Janet Jackson, Madonna, and was like, I want you to do your voice to channel all this energy that you're feeling right here. And I was like, that ain't me. And I got behind the booth and something just came over me.
Definitely great response.
And that's how So Fine came out. It's one of those like R. Kelly, Trey songs, like, it kind of go with.
And there's 2 parts, and they're different, but they go together.
The first part is with Brett. Brett is a hip hop artist who's like worked with some of the greats. I mean, so many people, Brownstone, Michael Jackson, all down the list. So Brett blessed this whole song. And the first one is kind of more swag. It's like, this is my swag, that's it. And then the second one gets a little bit more raunchy for the people. So you get So Fine, 2 different editions. When y'all hear it, I know it's gonna be crazy. Right now, I think So Fine is probably number 2 after Love Me No More on the chart. So that's kind of cool.
Definitely. So where can the fans find you if they wanted to see you like immediately? Because after they hear those 3 songs, they might want to see you as soon as possible.
Well, right now you can find me on Facebook. It's Facebook /Ty Wilson, Ty Wilson Music. You can find me on the indie charts right now. If you go to the indiecharts.com, if you go to R&B, I'm number 2. If you go to top songs, I think I just found out today I'm number 2 for Love Me No More. I'm on Reverb Nation. I'm on Twitter, Twitter, just everywhere. But the main site is www.tywilsononline.com.
Yes, sir.
So you find me there, you can find every other place.
So any parting word before I tell them where to find the official EP, which is in iTunes, people? You can actually buy it, support people, support the great music. Any parting words?
I just want to say I appreciate everybody for supporting me and everything. I've come from a city that for a long time has been broken, and we're about trying to rebuild the city and make some good things happen. So I'm just excited to be one of the fruits of the city and to be able to give back as much as I can. So, I'll see you when it's big time, but I'll see you back at home right here in North. And I'm happy to be here.
All Eyes on TV.
Ladies, you have to Google this man. Like, his voice. All right, enough. I have to focus right now. So listen, if passion is your fashion, or you have issues with people that have lack of, you have to pay attention to our next segment, which is Fashion on the Rocks with Two-Headed Monster.
This is Fashion on the Rocks.
Hi, we're Two-Headed Monster, and we're going to take you through everything fashionable, straight,
no chaser.
No chaser at all.
Into that.
Okay, so first item on the agenda, as you spill over, is
Eva Pickford.
Yes.
Marsala, whatever her name is.
Marcel.
I thought it was like a chicken.
No, it's not like the chicken.
Sorry.
Eva Marcel has officially amped up her hair color. It's amazing. It's like very Tabitha from Salon Takeover. It's like that icy.
It's like Storm.
Yes.
Man.
Yes.
White.
Very white, very like fierce.
Very.
I love it. I love
It's
it.
dope. It's dope. I've been trying to get her to do it for the last 2 months.
Yeah, it'll take me. I'll get there. I don't want my hair to end up looking like yours.
I mean, that's what happened. I
It
tried to get it, but I went to the kitchen beautician and not the real salon.
No, you can't. You
But what's even doper is Justin Bieber. He finally cut that fucking thing on his head that makes him look like the ultimate butch lesbian.
Yeah, this is front page news, people. Justin Bieber cut his hair. Get into this. But wait a minute. I have a breaking news bulletin. Hold on.
He still looks like a lesbian.
Yes, oh my God.
Yes. He was fixing it. He said, listen, don't look at my hair, look at my music. I'm not a lesbian, but guess what? I am.
He still is.
But anyway.
Speaking of
lesbians, we're going to talk about individual style right now. My individual style, I like to embrace the lesbians. Who doesn't? Lesbians dress dope, or at least the butch ones. The butch ones, they give you like Bob Dylan, I'm smoking cigarettes in Europe, and I don't care about stuff. And that's what I like. I mean, nice, basic, blacks, whites, grays. It looks nice and clean. It looks nice and dope. Check the L word, because we all can't look at BET all the time. It's not 106 in Park. It's not Access Granted. It's not the box. Is the box still on?
the box.
You can't watch the box no more.
Nah.
Look at other channels, because there are dope styles like Ellen. She gives you,
For instance,
she gives you a nice blazer. She comes out dancing. She's all kooky and shit, and she got on nice sneakers.
yeah.
I mean, it can't just be Kanye all the time, because there's nobody else but Kanye. Give it up to Ellen.
Okay,
the lesbians, give me more
we
lesbians.
can't all look like lesbians, though. I mean, some of us have to be a little bit femme. I mean, for me, personally, I like to look very pin-up. I like Dita Von Teese. My style is very much like Dita meets Wendy Williams. Like
femme lesbian. So this is a lesbian segment.
Yes. Well, we're all about the lesbians all the time. But yes, I'll get to that. But I think it should be all about the individuality. Like, that's what Two Headed Monster is about. Living your life, being an individual, and expressing yourself the way that you want to express yourself. Kind of like Nicki Minaj.
Like Nicki Minaj. She does it, she's wild, she's kooky, she's giving you a caricature of herself.
Right.
That's not how you should walk down the street, people. I don't want to see girls with weaves, with the Herman Munster, with a zebra and a leopard print. That's fashion.
What is that,
I mean, you should do this, do that. And like exactly, you take a little excerpt from it. You don't do the whole thing. It's not supposed to be there. That's not what fashion is. I mean, if you want to do it, be prepared to get the stare.
Yes.
Because when you do fashion risk, people stare at you and they look at you like.
You do. But speaking of the stare, people look at Willow Smith like that. And for me, she's becoming like a fashion icon. For me, personally. I think she looks crazy a lot of the time. Let's just put that out there, okay? But I think for 10-year-olds, I mean, she's really living her life. She's giving you inspiration. She's allowing you to know that you can really just do what you want with your wardrobe and your style and just be your own person. I mean, I think that's very inspirational.
It is.
And everybody should take a little piece of that.
Yes, take a piece of Willow Smith. Willow Smith gets the fist pump.
Yes, we'll drink to that.
We'll drink to that.
Yes!
On that note, let's have a cheers to individuality.
Yes, and to fashion.
To fashion, let it be your runway, let it be your life.
Yes, live your life like it's
Drink to that.
golden.
Like it's golden. You were born this way.
Thanks. This has been Fashion on the Rocks.
I'm Isam.
I'm in a word fab, and I'll see you next week.
This has been the latest edition of All Eyes on Who TV from the Ram Gallery. I'm Archie Kidd of Golden Child.
And I'm 30 something at Fab, Janelle, and you can catch us here next week, same time. Me and my boots.
See you then.
Say